G'day guys, welcome back, Max here. We haven't done any Michael Jai White on the channel yet, and so I figured it's about time, and there just so happens to be a scene with him and Nathan Jones, so of course, we're gonna do that one. This one is from Never Back Down, No Surrender, which I know people have been asking for a while, so here you go guys, let's do it.
Hey Brock, just one question. Just one question. What's your problem? Hey man.
God, Nathan Jones is huge.
Why did it take you 2 punches to knock your wife out?
Yeah, that's fight starts now after someone says something like that. Nice head movement from Michael Jai White. Good little full hook there out to the side. Oh, I love that right away. This is one thing that bugs me with fights is right away. He's thrown like 4 things, 5 things, and 2 of them were jumping spinning techniques. You throw those like, they are sometimes food. Okay, spinning kicks and spinny stuff like that, they are sometimes food. You do not throw them all the time. You throw them when you want to catch your opponent off guard. Maybe you've tried your basic stuff. Maybe like, you know, you've thrown your jab, cross, your hook, your low kick, you've thrown your combinations, nothing's working, and you just want to like give them something to think about, something maybe they haven't seen before. That's when you throw your spinny shit, not right off the bat. At least not always, and it generally doesn't work, at least not twice in a row like that just did. Ooh, yeah, good man, Nathan Jones. Just pick him up and throw him. I can't really cheer for Nathan Jones' character, but I can cheer for Nathan Jones. Nice little stomp to the back of the knee. Always gonna bring the big guy down. When you're fighting someone as big as Nathan, you gotta fight a little bit dirty or at least really smart, and attacking the knees is always a smart option. Oh. That's a really bad place to be. Got to get your feet on the hips. Oh, nice little triangle attempt. Got the arm across and everything, but Nathan Jones is just too big, unfortunately. Oh, nice little transition to the omoplata. So from here, that is a shoulder lock. What you're trying to do is you want to get their hip and their arm across your hip and basically put their hand like in your pocket. And you can do this where his feet are underneath the chin, but if you can bring your feet to the other side, control their hip on the other side, because what people will try and do here is get to their knees and then roll forwards to escape this one. Yeah, it kind of puts them in an armbar, or at least they're out of the shoulder lock, and then they can try and escape the armbar. So you want to come up, get your feet away from their head, grab their hips so that they can't roll, and then with their hand tucked in towards your hip here, you pinch forward so they can't pull their arm out, and then you sit up. And it's basically like a Kimura or a key lock, but with your hips, and it comes this way. And if you have inflexible shoulders like me, it's horribly painful. So really cool to see an omoplata use. And then, yeah, oh, he's gonna get the leg up over the shoulder, back to the triangle, and there's the armbar. And the armbar, triangle, and omoplata attacks string together really, really, really nicely. You can kind of like switch between the 3 because one escape leads into the next one. So you can even like let them escape one to, if you haven't got it, you can let them escape one to sync up the next one. But the armbar, that's a hard grip to break. There are ways to break it, but that is a hard grip to break. See there, those punches don't really, I know Nathan Jones is about to flatten him, but those punches there, you're punching across your body, they don't really have any power. Yeah, getting bopped in the nose sucks, but those aren't going to stop you. He would have been better off trying to finish the arm and break the arm there rather than letting go, because now it looks like he's about to get really hurt. Oh. I would like to see a clothesline or something there from Nathan Jones. Oh no, gloves are off. Shirts are off too. That's when you attack him, when he has the shirt over his head and his arm strapped. That's when you go after him. Nice little slip. Good clinch from Nathan Jones there. Close the distance, hold on to him. So from there, when someone has your head like that, you don't want to lean forward in the clinch because he's just going to pull your head down, drive the knee up into your face, and that is it, game over. If you're in there with someone taller, you want to try and get the top of your head underneath their chin, lift their weight up so they can't get those knees, and drive your hips in. If you can't even hug their waist, pull their waist in towards you to get them off balance a little bit, take away those knees. Again, that's in a fight when a referee's going to stop it. Here, a little bit different, but even then, grab, take him back to the ground. Michael Jai White's character is obviously better on the ground. Nice little Superman punch. Side kick to the chest. Oh. dropping that hand. Yeah, so by dropping the guard, he kind of invites the hands. Whoa! And like you see that a lot, not the nut shot, but guys dropping the guard like this. It's not really, it kind of is being cocky, but what you're doing when they do that, if they're good, is they're inviting a shot. So like, hey, look, this is open, and most guys will take that opening. So if I know that that's coming, I can keep an eye out for it, and boom, I can slip that and then counter. Kind of make you do what I want you to do. All right, we got some slow motion, we got slow music. Michael Jai White's about to win. Oh, just that big right hook. All right, here we go. Plot armor kicks in. There's no armor thicker than plot armor. And yeah, back to the traditional martial arts. That's one thing I've never understood. Guys, if you know, if anyone has ever trained where they use this knuckle like he has it there, please let me know. I've never done any styles that use this, but to me, that just seems like a really good way to get your finger broken. But again, I've never trained with that. So if you guys have, please let me know. It's definitely a hole in my knowledge there. But to me, it just looks like broken finger. I mean, to be fair, punching is also broken hands. So bare knuckle, you're better off using palms and elbows to stop breaking bits of your body. Broken rib. Instant broken rib. Maybe that's what it's for. The traditional martial arts stances are beautiful, but just also quite ineffective when it comes to an MMA style. That's what you don't. There's a reason you don't see guys doing this in the octagon, or using knife hands in the octagon. Sorry, that's one other thing that annoys me is when people look away after punching. When they hit and like, yeah, and they look the other direction. You can't assume that you finished the guy. Nice fake, gets him to lift the guard up. Beautiful suplex. What a hype man. Yeah, buddy. Like, you can't assume that, no matter how hard you punched, you can't assume that it's over. You just can't. You need to always keep your eyes on your opponent. Oh. I mean, if you're going to jump that high, kick him in the face. Come on. Or flying knee to the head. Oh. Oi. I love it when they throw in the flippy shit like that. It looks awesome. So not effective. Actually, to be fair though, I have seen that fight used in a Muay Thai fight. If you guys ever watch like fight highlights, you've probably seen that kick get used, but it's like a one in a million kick that is going to work. It's not something you're like, I have him on the ropes. Yeah, and flip. You're better off just like sticking with something simple that you know is going to work and not trying to jump and flip and do this giant kick that you're probably going to land on your head. Grab, elbow, finish. Simple, stupid, done. Anyway, guys, choreography is always obviously about kind of showing off a little bit. And I wish that I could do kicks like that. Maybe that's why I talk down on them a little bit, because I'm a little bit jealous that I can't move as well as Michael Jai White does, even though he's like twice my size. Anyway, guys, action is awesome. Super well choreographed. Really, really well done. I love seeing Nathan Jones get to show off a little bit there as well, even if he was apparently a wife beater in that, which, you know, obviously not a fan of. But anyway, guys, if you like that scene, if there's more scenes from that movie that you'd like me to check out, make sure to let me know down below in the comments, and let me know if there's any other fights or scenes from movies that you'd like me to check out. Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out when I get around to doing the scene that you requested. And until the next one, guys, stay awesome. Have a great day. Bye.